Hey y'all, welcome back. It's your girl MGB. I'm calling in my Akut Alegna. This is the general reading. It is crystal charged. Alright. This is a reading for an older masculine. Okay, I have I've actually been assigned to do this reading a few days ago, and immediately I went into channeling his energy to prepare to do this reading, and I ended up going a little batshit crazy, no lie. This person's energy just had me all over the place. I mean, all over the place. Very, feeling very, very scattered, very disorientated, disorganized, and baffled. Is a great way to explain it. And so for about 3 days I avoided doing this reading because I kept saying I need to get grounded, I need to get grounded. And then my particular circumstance where I live, the weather has changed so significantly, and just so fast, so quick, overnight. We went to freezing temperatures, and unfortunately my heat source is well, it's being worked on. So I was cold. I was very, very, very cold. And, you know, I tie that into this energy. Whatever scattered this person was, you know, a life-changing event. Something that once meant the world to this person suddenly went cold. And that's what I could feel from the energy. So yesterday I felt quite secure. I felt grounded enough. It was warm enough in here to sit down. So I laid out the reading, and I was told to walk away. So I channeled more energies, and I wasn't really sure why I was told to walk away, but there were plenty of things to keep me busy, to keep me from coming back. So I had absolute determination to do this and finish this reading this morning. So I'm kind of infamous for doing that, setting up the reading and walking away, because when I delve into someone's energy, I tend to astral travel. I tend to go into their past energy, present energy, future energies. But I don't always know where I've gone, where I'm going, and what was revealed. Sometimes it's just sensation. Sometimes I need a day or two to put the clues together. And so I do feel that I received some hidden messages in a meditative state last night while thinking about this reading, and there were whispers of information, and I tried my best to remember, but I don't want to say I can't remember yet, but I need to be triggered to remember. So I'm going to sit down and do this reading. And because I'm literally just waking up, I am not going to appear on video, so please forgive me. But with all of the intuitive and empathic information that I've received, I've learned that this person is, this person has been scattered by, like I said, a very significant life-changing event or circumstance that basically turned this person's world upside down. And turned a very warm, comfortable, cozy situation into something very cold and frigid. And then I'm sitting here now to look at the cards, and I can identify exactly what that situation was. And so for the person who booked this personal reading, I did tell you that you're going to be very shocked at what comes out. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Maybe you already know as well. So it was a high priestess who asked me to do this reading for her, for someone she loves. And here we go. And I'm going to try to put it together as eloquently as possible. But what you're witnessing of this person's scatteredness or of being scattered is this person pretending to be a bit of a carefree and funny person. But this is this person's sort of prayer. That this is what this person has resorted to, as to releasing, or his way of grounding himself is he's become a bit carefree, and using humor to heal his pain. So where, you may have seen him be funny and present himself as just happy-go-lucky, the truth is this person is suffering. Behind the scenes, this person has been a rule breaker, either has a history of, or is actually secretly being a rule breaker. All right. This person is purposely keeping secrets. This person is tortured in his heart and in his head with this traumatic situation having gone cold. And because of that, he's keeping a lot of secrets, and he's keeping these secrets on purpose. And so I feel like you did the right thing. You reached out to me. You're letting a friend help you to figure out this person. And I feel like the best advice that I can give you is to really pray for the return of his soul, the return of his self to him. And, I'm really careful about the word pray. And your recommendation here is to pray. But, I think that I know you well enough to know that you understand what I mean when I say pray. But for you to pray for this person's soul has been scattered in many different directions. And it's attributed to the things that he's keeping secret. This person knows things beyond the veil. This person knows exactly what it is that turned ice cold. And this person may have caused it. Okay. This person may have walked away from the most important event in his life because it was turning cold, not knowing how to fix it, thinking that they could sort of come in and out and go here, go there. They knew they were becoming scattered, and they weren't able to prevent it. They weren't able to stop it. This person has been suffering in silence for many, many, many years. Okay. This person hears voices. There's demon energies really surrounding this person. Demonic energies that whisper into this person's soul, breaking their soul, causing them to be a bit of a rule breaker. This person will do in secret everything he vocally detests doing, and sort of play it off with a carefree, funny manner. This person may also have become a chain smoker, or a bit of chain smoker. All right. The smoking is sort of this person's prayer and meditation. The smoking is really important for this. It's a pivotal exercise for this person. So maybe you could pray to help him to quit smoking, him or her. Pray to help him quit smoking, and pray that he has the audacity to reveal some of his secret disparity. I mean, this person has a lot of things that basically wear down his heart and that have caused his soul to split. And, all I can remember or think of right now to say, and relative to this humor and the smoking, is it reminds me of Sagittarius energy. But really, a narcissist, a psychopath, or even someone who's having sort of a bit of mental breakdown will use humor to deflect anyone from their true pain. And that's what this person is doing. This person is really in trouble. Okay? So, your person says things that are intentionally conflicting to certain people. He likes to have conversations that, sort of thwart people off knowing the whole truth about him. He likes to keep people confused. All right, so he may tell you one thing, but it's really another. He talks in riddles. All right, you would have to put together, basically your whole family would have to come together with the bits and pieces of information that they know to really understand the truth. And this purpose does this on purpose. All right, That's his methodology. All right. It's his safe zone. It's funny to him. It is his humor. All right. No one knows the whole story, but everyone does have the truth, but they have it in bits and pieces. All right. I think this person feels that it's really important for people to perceive that he is strong and victorious. And that's how he likes to be seen. That's how he needs to be seen, as if, okay, my right ear is ringing. This person is basically putting on a show. This person wants to convince everyone in his life that he can handle this, that he knows what he's doing, and that he's okay, and that he is whole and complete, but he's not. He's using trickery to sort of make people believe this. The truth is this person's so mentally conflicted that he's really out of control. He's unable to set boundaries to protect himself, to protect his property, his private property, and to keep his soul from being scattered. I think he's absolutely unaware that his soul is scattered. He's just sort of flowing with it, all right? And using humor to sort of, and the chain smoking to sort of deflect the true problem. I just felt tremendous heat on my right foot. But it was like a blast of heat on my right foot, which really tells me that he's got a lot of fire energy. He executes this by going. He's got high energy. He's always going. He's always running from one scenario to the next. And you know, and I really don't want to refer to any conversation we had, and intertwine any of my knowing about this person into the reading. I just want to do the reading, but I'm seeing here that this person has a lot of energy, but it's used to support him being scattered. So he's constantly being called in different directions by untrustworthy people, untrustworthy circumstances, by untrustworthy claims, and he runs to them. He is unable to set boundaries for himself, all right, especially where his thinking is concerned. This is part of some of the secrets that he keeps. Some of the secrets that he keeps involves what he's doing where he's gone when he's gone. And also the fact that hot air blew onto my foot tells me that there are a lot of karmic attachments that could be fire sign related that are feeding into this scattered energy for him. It's like this, he's doing this to tame his inner beast, but yet there are people and things being whispered into his soul that pull on his inner beast and slowly and surely draw out his inner beast. But he's so good at keeping things under control, and he just sort of keeps the secret and goes and he does his thing. I really feel like all right, I want to talk more about his energy, because I can see I had basically did his general energy. This is a general reading, and I want to continue to talk about his general reading, because then I did another reading to clarify the general reading, because I wanted to know in detail, like, why is he so scattered, and what are the secrets? What is the main secret? You know, what is the big kahuna secret that he's keeping that is destroying him and causing him to be scattered? So I really did kind of do two readings for you. So continuing on with the general reading, it's clear that this person is learning to set boundaries, but they're being set out of fear. All right. There is, you know, all of the secret information, these secrets that he's keeping causes him to have certain fears, but there's something in particular that he's actually afraid of. All right. That triggers his, I don't want to say his demise, but it triggers him into doing the things that he would fear doing the most, the things that he expresses he is absolutely against. He's literally being called to do those things, but he's defending himself against them. This person takes on a lot of other people's energy. This person's soul is so scattered because I feel like he really is an angel. And I did tell you that. I feel like your person is truly an angel who has such a gift with helping to heal very toxic individuals. But when he goes into his corner to sort of rest or respite from that energy, he becomes mulled over in his mind by those particular beasts because they actually elicit him. They're calling him to participate. So let me just sort of clarify what I'm saying. This person, hold on one second. No. No. Go eat. I said no. Okay. That was unusual. So Spirit was literally chewing on something. One of her dog care items. She's got no business chewing. She never chews on that. Well, when she has a behavior she has before. It's not that she never does. I mean, that just tells me right there. He's in the lion's den, taming the lion, kind of, so to speak, or coexisting with the lion, knowing that he doesn't belong there. Knowing that, and she went right back to it. I said no. Be a good girl. You got Tasman. You got Ball. Bone. Come on. Be a good girl. Be a good girl. Be a good girl. Alright. So this person is literally doing this shit to, out of his angelic nature. Alright. These are, it's like his ministry. Alright. He's helping and support. He is, see, I don't want to refer to our conversation, but it's right here in the reading. Okay. Good luck, baby. Alright. She is dying for my attention. I'm doing a reading. But I'm doing a reading. What do you mean you don't care? I care. Can I have some time to do the reading? Why don't you sit down? You can sit next to me. You're frustrated. Oh, okay. Yeah. I love you. I'm not ignoring you. Mommy's doing a reading. You want to put cartoons on for you? Oh. Alright, give me a few minutes. Be a good girl or I kick your ass. Okay, alright. I can't talk with you in my face. I can't talk. Oh, come on, get down. Be a good girl. Be a good girl. Be a good girl. Come on. Come on. For real, for real. I'm gonna have to edit the video now because you're being ridiculous. Spirit. Okay, so this is telling me really that the people that he's running to, they love him. They absolutely love him. And they're constantly calling on this person, causing this person's soul to be absolutely scattered. Alright? You see how I can't talk, I can't focus because she wants me to stop and absolutely acknowledge her. She needs and wants my love. And that's the same thing that's happening to this person. Is they want his healing energy to the point where he's scattered himself for these people. So he has to learn how to set boundaries. This person really needs to learn how to set boundaries. They cause him to not really be able to feel safe in his own space. It's as soon as he, for example, maybe gets in the house and closes the door and makes a nice cup of coffee, sit down, smoke a cigarette, somebody comes knocking. They want something. They need something from him. Okay. Sorry. So, I feel like your person, I feel like the person knows that he is an angel, but he doesn't have that cognizance and awareness that that's exactly what he's doing, that he's really doing God's work. He's just following his heart. And his heart calls him in so many different directions at the same time that he's scattering himself. Your person lives in his inner child. Your person has mastered the art of loving and embracing his inner child, and that's the secret to his energy. Is he lives in that childlike energy, and this is what people are so crazy to get from him, is that childlike energy, that his innocence, and unfortunately, it's hurting him. All right. So the other thing I see here is that, and I asked a little bit about, I wanted to know, and I'm still talking about the general portion of the reading. I wanted to know basically, what is it that caused him to have to protect himself, caused him to be so defensive. And what I got is your person. Your person experienced a challenge. Your person may have been basically asked for some answers. Someone once asked your person to come correct or to leave, to tell the truth about something, to explain something, to share some secrets. Your person may have been secretive and elusive and unable to open up and share about some things. And immediately when I said that, I heard a really loud engine. You might not be able to hear it. It might be about a block and a half away. Good girl. Your person's soulmate may have actually cut him off, asked him to leave. This is your person's wife. So remember I told you that this reading might shock you. This is that portion where you'll begin to be a little shocked. Because I think when you reached out for help, I believe that you were asking for these very answers. I believe this is what you needed to know. And here it is. So before I clean this up, I will take a few pictures of this reading. It's early in the morning. I haven't even done my hair yet, and I still have my nighttime head scarf on, and so I just didn't want to do video. But I will show you the reading. Your person and their person once had a very troublesome conversation, and your person was challenged to explain himself, to express the love that he truly had, to express what his inner child was feeling, and your person was unable to. Your person was bound to basically, it's not necessarily that they were keeping secrets, but that is who they are. They are very secretive by nature, and the secretive things that they do is on purpose. And so this person may have been asked at one point or another in that particular relationship to, basically come correct or stay gone. And so there may have been a very harsh and cold separation between your person and their person. Okay? Your person knew, because of all of that secretive energy at one point or another, that it was best for them to kind of go their separate way and try to heal themselves. The only thing that I see wrong is that your person's soul has been scattered because of all of this angelic energy. This person has no idea that they are behaving as an angel, but in a sense they do. They're doing angelic things. They are everyone's hero. And so now there's going to be a blessing coming down for your person. There's miracles all around him. Wherever he goes, whatever he touches turns to gold. If something is broke, he can fix it. If a friend needs a listening ear, he's there. But unfortunately, these are the things that are scattering his soul because of his lack of boundaries. Your person feels like his life is unfulfilled. There may be a lot of drinking as well. A lot of drinking, a lot of closet drinking, and a lot of closet behavior that is absolutely sabotaging his life and his experience, included with the chain smoking. This person is working on and needs to work on, and I think he throws himself into this angelic support system, being this angelic support system to heal some sort of intimacy with himself, intimacy with others, intimacy with relationships. He himself is trying to figure out what's wrong with him. And nothing's really wrong. It's just that he's so secretive and so elusive and suffering from a lack of boundaries that it's caused him to be untrustworthy with other people. All right, and that's with the people that matter to him the most. They didn't trust him. All right. Your person is seeking intimacy desperately, but he knows the difference between, and this may be a healing lesson for this person. Your person may have a lot of questionable people around him because this person is learning the lesson of learning the difference between intimacy with sex and intimacy with love. And I believe that this is what his soulmate or his person was basically demanding from him. Pure intimacy. And it's actually showed up here twice in this reading. Okay, and so when I get into the other reading, it's actually there twice. And it's here once in this general reading. And so the clarification reading, when I wanted to understand more about what is the secret, like what are these secrets he's keeping, it's intimacy come up twice for this particular feminine energy. So let me finish my train of thought here. Your person is on a journey to learn the difference between, or basically let's just say to heal intimacy. All right, learning that intimacy is not about the sexual pleasures. It's about the closeness. It's about the blessings. It's about the healing that both receive from that intimacy, and it does not have to be shared in a sexual setting. So your person is literally on a divine journey to clear his mind clutter about what he's been taught about intimacy. All right. So I do want to say that from our conversation, I think that your person tried to possibly share that with you, but he didn't quite have the verbiage or the full understanding of, didn't really understand that that's what he's doing. And that's why you were, or why it was in your best interest to ask for help, to solicit the help that you need. Henceforth, you asked, for this reading. I feel real light-bodied right now. Really light-bodied. Well, isn't that funny? Okay, interesting. Okay. It's heating up here. Remember, I told you it's very, very cold here. It's been very cold. I'm literally getting overwhelmingly hot right now. I have to take off a layer of clothing. Wow. Okay. Nice that fire energy. I'm okay. I'll be cold again in a minute. I'm sure of it. Because this is all spiritual. So your person, wow, and then I feel lower back pain right now. Intimacy issues. Your person has believed that intimacy is sexually related. And your person has explored sex in a way that, oh God, people don't even think about. People aren't even open to. Oh. Pray for this person. Pray for this person to have the strength and the audacity to heal his intimacy issues. Because your person understands intimacy, but he cannot exhibit it. And the way that he tries to exhibit it, it comes from another lifetime. It comes from another existence within him. Whether, I don't really know for sure if it's past life energy or if it's some of these whispers into his soul. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's the fact that your person is comfortable I don't know, and I feel so much incredible energy. And like I said, I really do not want to refer or confer to our previous conversation at all. I just want to stick to the reading. But some of the secrets that your person is keeping are secrets to sexuality, secrets to exploring intimacy on another level. And I think that your person's partner or your person's person may not have been open to that, may have been confused by it and even displaced by it, causing your person's fragmentation, causing your person to I'm telling you, since we started talking about your person, and he's a Pisces, and I do not have Pisces in my chart, but I have a thing with Pisces. I am literally struggling right now to stay in my body. I feel an astral projection. I feel like I am having a hard time staying grounded. I feel my soul like lifting out of my body, and I'm awake. And this happens a lot, but it's really intense right now. Your person may also have past life energy from Turkey. Something from him comes from possibly another lifetime in Turkey. And this may be what he's working on, what he's keeping secret, this energy within him. Okay, so if you know anything about Turkey, or if he has any resonance to, I don't know, maybe the culture or belief systems or something about Turkey, you should have that conversation to get to the bottom of it. But it's pouring into his idealism of intimacy and the fact that it's requiring him to heal. Okay, whatever he was doing in Turkey, it's like it's caused him pain in this lifetime. It's caused him to inflict pain, but it's all because it's a mental torture for him. Okay, it has become a mental torture. His idea of intimacy is very different from his partners. Okay, I need to that is the general reading, and I need to move away from that energy. So I wanted to understand a little bit more about what is so secretive about him? What, and the message here is he has too many secrets, and he does this on purpose. So I wanted to know, like, what is the most prevalent secret that this person is keeping from you, all right, that is causing you to need to inquire about him. And this person, basically, it's this relationship. This person's true love. This person's in separation from the one person he absolutely loves the most in this world. His wife. His family. This is his love. And so again, I will also include a picture of this reading. And my energy with your person is just out of this. It's out of this fucking world. It's out of this world. Your person was the husband, the provider, King of Pentacles energy, but these secrets that he was keeping caused him to have passions all over the place, passions that caused him to be in and out of worlds, okay, in and out of circumstances, to mingle with people that possibly his wife did not understand those relationships. His wife did not understand his passions. His wife did not nurture this about him. This, I think I have to take a break. I cannot stay in my energy right now. It's like I'm being lifted right out of myself. I'm gonna try. So we have this masculine and this feminine energy. This masculine's greatest secret is he wants to communicate a reconciliation with his ex. He wants passion. He wants to provide. He wants to reconnect. He wants his family back. It's not to stay. And now I feel like it just plopped right down into my body. As soon as I said that, it's not to stay. It's all he knows. It's all he wants. That's a secret. His secret is that he doesn't feel worthy of that one thing that he wants the most in this world is his family. He's having self-worth issues. Your person has a very, very old soul. Oh. I struggle to, I have a hard time with Pisces energy. But not in a bad way. It's such a powerful force to be reckoned with. I'm Scorpio, so I can get deeper than Pisces. But to go underneath a Pisces is such a difficult transmutation of energy. Your person is actually wanting to communicate to his ex. This is his wife. This is his true soulmate. Your father and your mother may have actually been twin flames, but they are in separation. And I think he knows this without having the verbiage or the language. He knows that they've spent many lifetimes together. But I feel that the feminine, your mother, is seeking intimacy on a different level, a different kind of intimacy. Your person is very worried, or his person is very worried about her reputation, the security of the family wealth, not money, not richness, but absolute generational wealth. Now I'm getting cold. I'm getting freezing cold immediately. So that's where the coldness comes in with his person, which is, you and I know this is your mother. Your mother has caused the coldness. Your mother is making me horribly dizzy. Is your mother a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo? Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. I gotta put my pants back on. Your mother's making me cold. So, she is the one who has basically challenged this person to open up. She's questioned his sexuality. She's questioned his idea of intimacy to the point where it caused him to become scattered. And so he's been on this conquest to find the answers. Okay? Exploiting his own level of intimacy has caused him to do things, to become a certain person that is connected to this past life person. It could have a lot to do with Turkey. Okay? Oh, God. I'm seeing that your person's person, his wife, your mother, may have literally communicated to your father that he's not putting in enough. She has totally put his idea of intimacy on the table and chopped it up to where that actually scattered your father, this person, to where your person just had to walk away and search for a matching passionate energy elsewhere. But I think your person is wrapping up this healing session. Your person is beginning to really heal and understand what intimacy and sex is. And so your person may be on the precipice of that desire to come back from everything which he walked away from healing the lack of intimacy. But it may have cost your person a long time. It may have cost your person a lot. And I want to tell you right now, this feminine energy would challenge him, but also welcome the conversation. Also, this masculine energy may be wanting to come to this feminine energy to ask for help. Okay? And I believe she's going to give him the help he needs. It may be financial assistance. Okay? This masculine energy may be asking for a little support from a particular trust fund. Okay? These two masculine and feminine energies are definitely, and I strongly feel that they have a very strong past life history. All right, past life in not only in Turkey but in maybe in many other lifetimes as well. I get the strong sense that this is a true soul connection between the two of them. That in your this masculine's energy, that there is no other for him. Okay. He'd rather just love the world if he can't love her. If he can't be with her, he'd rather just go and, kind of be with everyone and just love everyone. But no one really is allowed to get really close to him. You know what I mean? So he's having intimacy issues. What I want to say is that your person feels inadequate when it comes to love. Feels like he can't love hard enough. I'm trying to think of an expression that it just won't come to mind. I think your person is ready to heal this intimacy issue, and it's absolutely making him crazy. I feel like your person wants to come out of hiding. And your person wants to express. So this would literally be your father returning to your mother, asking for a reconciliation, asking to work on it, being willing to share some of these secrets, being willing to share what his journey has been like without her. Your parents have had a conversation that turned your mother cold as ice to her true love. I am so high in the ethers right now. I cannot see these cards very well. Shh, this is crazy energy. It's very crazy energy. The communication is that, and then my left wrist is hurting. My left wrist is hurting, and that's where the turkey, the sense of turkey comes from. I believe that was your feminine. Your mother may have had a past life energy, past life in Turkey. She may have been from Turkey. She may be the one who has the intimacy issue. And it may be your father that has been sent on a conquest by her coldness to go and figure this out. But the truth is, it's her. The truth is, she's trying to relive something inside of her. And this masculine energy, I think he can't identify it. I think he knows in his soul, but he can't express it. He can't communicate it to her, but he wants to try. He wants to initiate some sort of dialogue between the two of them. But this feminine energy is, shall we say, on her high horse. Managing legacy wealth, managing prestige and her reputation, managing resources, managing her, I heard, her royalty. Excuse me. I feel like your father has taken off his crown and left his crown at home to go on this conquest to try to understand what he's not doing right in his marriage. And I think that he's learned so much that somewhere deep in his soul, he wants to communicate his learnings, his findings. He wants to heal the intimacy issues with her. She may not be open to it, because she sent him on this Huh? It doesn't make sense. I think your mother wants nothing more than to work on this, but she may not communicate that at this time. She may even lie. She may feel like, or make your father feel like he's not worthy. But the truth is that's how he feels on the inside. And so he projects it outward with keeping these secrets. Keeping the secretive energy and behaving in a scattered manner. And I feel like it threatens the reputation, it threatens the security, it threatens that home front that is so important to this feminine energy. This masculine energy needs to focus on his healing journey, really complete and surrender to that complete healing journey. All right, she sent him on a healing journey, and there are things that happen between your mother and father over many lifetimes that they don't quite have the words to put their finger on. But they know what they know. And your father is on that precipice of understanding and healing that. But there's still a few attributes that need to be worked on, dust off, polished up. I feel like your father needs to continue with his healing journey by setting boundaries with the energies that are constantly pulling on his angelic energy. All right, these are low vibration energies, and that's fine. But he's got to have boundaries. He's got to have control. I feel a constriction in my throat too. So he's got to set boundaries and really speak his truth. Perhaps being less secretive. So, whoa, I just got this real fucking pull on the monkey brain. Okay, you know what that means. Monkey brain. Your father is scattered from his physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Okay? There are bits and pieces of him that are healing spiritually. Bits and pieces of him that are healing emotionally. Bits and pieces of him that are healing physically. And it all boils down to intimacy issues. Yeah, and she's breathing deep. And remember when I started this, she was trying to get my attention. Surrender to defensiveness. So your father may be, and I do see it here in his general reading, like very defensive. Instead of being open and less secretive, he's closed off and secretive. He does this on purpose. This is his defensive mechanism, which causes him to actually cultivate and nurture his fear of intimacy, keeping him unable to heal his intimacy issues. And it's just not intimacy in this love relationship. It's intimacy in life. Your father's an angel. Yet your father couples with and nurtures these lost souls and is unable to protect himself from those lost soul energies. He actually absorbs some of those energies and becomes or has become a lost soul. And then instead of, transmuting that energy and sending it back where it comes from and calling himself back to himself, he just becomes secretive, defensive, and engages in very toxic mind chatter, which leads to toxic behaviors. Your mother may have actually pointed out to your father at one point or another that he's weak, may have made him feel or even told him that he's weak. And so his way of dealing with it has actually become to become defensive. And again, I can't reiterate enough, that actually cultivates more weakness. Defensiveness is a weakness. So your father needs to basically communicate more. Share these secret thoughts, these secret energies, these voices in his head. Talk about it. There's a lot that he needs to share. All right. I already explained, and you know that I was incredibly scattered when I started to channel his energy to prepare for his reading, like in a very, very horrible way. Your person needs to learn to get grounded, and then I've got these tugs of hot and cold energy. So it's fire and ice. Your father and your mother may actually be twin flames. Old twin flames. Definitely old karmic soulmates at the least. But I see a lot of twin flame energy here. But I also see that they're in separation. And I see that once your father, or your person, this masculine energy is able to transmute this defensive energy, he will finally be stronger. He can stand on his weaknesses, set boundaries, and clearly communicate what his truths are. That's when his healing begins. Right now, he's just learning his lessons. Your person has so much compassion, but it's displaced. He is scattered. So he may actually be surrounding himself with the wrong vibration of people, or with the right vibration of people, but in the wrong context. They are in his personal space. They are invading his privacy. They are causing him to be scattered. So he's got to put his compassions in check. All right? Protect himself. Not comparing himself to other people. Not trying to be anyone but his true authentic self. And also something that may have got him really lost and caused him to have intimacy issues could have been really comparing everyone to this particular feminine energy. Yeah, I'm getting like so cold now and I have my clothes back on. Really cold now. So it's like nothing and no one in this world compares to this feminine energy. And I think intimately and secretively he has tried to find her elsewhere and has just, become very scattered because it never could happen. So a person needs to learn to focus on himself and his own strengths and attract back his own power. Learn how to call himself back to himself to be whole. Your person is a guardian angel. Your person is a blessed person. Your person gives many blessings. But your person is in alignment to receive some blessings. I think secretly your person is praying for one particular blessing, and that is to go home. His wife, your mother, needs to surrender to what her idea of passion is, to let go of her need to downplay your father's idea of passion and basically accept, not necessarily to accept it, but try to understand why does her need for passion cause him to feel so inadequate. All right, what is it about her passion that is thwarting this relationship? All right, whether she's got these past life beliefs or he does, and if it has anything to do with Turkey, all right, it's causing a major influx in the separation, keeping them separated. All right, this feminine energy is in her head a lot, causing this masculine energy to have these really conflicting mental thoughts about himself, about his level of intimacy and his performance when it comes to love, romance, passion, and his level or ability to work on a relationship, to contribute to the wealth, the prestige, the reputation. It is this feminine energy who causes this masculine's vulnerability to make him feel so unworthy. It's really her. It's in her head. But he is bearing that cross for her. It's like he loves them enough for the both of them. Oh God, that hurt. Wow. For this feminine energy, which would be your mother, I would love for her to get the fiery, passionate energy out of her head and put it into her heart. Because the only thing she really cares about is what she sees and what lines up with her beliefs. And instead of connecting to her true passionate desires, instead she's controlled by other things that come from her mind and her head, her ideas, her concepts, her perceptions. She really struggles to just let energy and passion flow. She likes to control things. She wants control of it. She is the one who truly has the fear of intimacy. But I think she really wants to let love in. She is just trying to control things. Okay? That is what she's used to doing. That is where she is comfortable. She sets boundaries. She sets limitations. She wants things a certain way. And it's causing your father, this masculine, to feel absolutely unworthy and inadequately displaced. It is dispersing him. causing your father and this masculine energy to be so absolutely scattered. If your mother could learn to identify, well, oh my God, I feel all these stabs in my back. Return to sender. There have been some betrayals between the two of them, but their love stands the test of time. She's got to let go of that shit. I don't even see any betrayals on the table. I feel them in my back. And she's causing this masculine to be absolutely scattered. It's her with a fear of intimacy. And he is bearing that burden. He is carrying that cross for her. Her need to set limitations, her need to control the dynamics of all of her relationships, especially in the family, is what's causing her heart chakra to be closed off. And I'm getting significant pain in my left arm, feminine energy, and I'm telling you, it's got something to do with Turkey. I think both this feminine and masculine need to actually, or have been learning, and need to have a conversation about particular boundaries that have been set, boundaries that have been violated and tested and pushed against, boundaries that keep the intimacy at bay. Your mother's boundaries have caused your father to scatter his own soul. Your mother is not honest. She is not honest with her need for boundaries. Instead, she dances around the issue. She just needs to say no. She just needs to be blatant. She needs to just be honest. She needs to just let her passion flow instead of trying to control everything all the time. But I think she secretly wants to work on this. I think she wants everything and everyone to come together, but instead she's using manipulative energy to control and avoid, or at least control, the level of intimacy shared between family. She's building something, or she feels that she controls the fortune, in essence. And so what she's offering is minuscule in comparison to what she has to offer. And she does this to keep the intimacy at bay. She doesn't want anybody getting close to her. She fears intimacy. Okay, so anyway, intimacy issues. Your father is bearing the cross for your mother. It's your mother. She's cold as ice. She's cold as ice. And she's causing a lot of problems with this masculine energy, but it's on a soul level. And you know, your father, you just gotta love him and support him, because he is nurturing his soul, but he's just a little scattered about doing that. And the secrets that he's keeping is that he feels very scattered. He feels very broken. He has self-worth issues because of this. He feels like a failure to his wife and his family. He feels like a failure. Okay? But he's not a failure. And in fact, I think your mom is softening. So just continue to pray. Pray for the two of them, and pray for them individually. But be careful how you pray. Pray that they're able to heal their intimacy issues individually and come together to create a whole new level of intimacy between the two of them. So they can return to this great love that they do actually have for one another. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go cook an egg for Spirit so she can have her breakfast. And I guess that's about it. I love you. And everything's gonna be all right. Trust me, okay? I'm gonna take a few pictures of this so you can see it and go do my thing. I'll talk to you later. Anyone else, thank you first of all for watching. Thank you for being here. And man, this was incredibly intense energy. Like I said, I don't have the ability to just read a message anymore. I'm just so connected to all of the energies. But I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to translate all those energies. When you tap into someone's past life and someone's present life and someone's future life, you need to be able to see, and you need to be able to get so incredibly grounded. It's taken me 3 or 4 days to get grounded enough just to do this reading because of the significance of the energies. So the reason why is because that these are also people in my own lineage. So it's a soul family, soul tribe, and a lot of royal energies here. So a lot of royal energies. That's all I can say. It's all I want to say. That's it. That's all I want to say. The spirit is telling me to end this now. I've said too much. I love you. I love you. I love you. Go love yourself. And if you want to book your personal reading, book it at choosepurelove.com and I'll holler back. I love you. Bye.